What is up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play RollerCoaster Tycoon with me, Dr.DDub. We are back in Evergreen Gardens. It is looking beautiful and green and purple and a little bit of gray. It's looking good so far, though. I took a look, just kind of like I normally do, around my park between last episode and this, and I'm pleased with it. One thing I'm going to attempt to do is, I've played this park a couple times. I played through not all of the parks on the 21 original ones in this game. I played through most of them several times. There were a couple I've never touched, and I'll definitely let you guys know when we get to some brand new content for me. But this park I played probably 3-4 times. I don't know. And every time I did it, I never ended up utilizing even probably half of my park. It's just so massive that I just didn't. However, this time, I think I'm going to try to. So far, we have kind of condensed our park. It's very small so far. I'm going to attempt to broaden that. I'm still going to segment off my park as I go, but I will gradually expand it. I plan on expanding it, or I'm going to try to challenge myself to expand it at least once per episode. So, we cut it off in the first one, and we built our park on the land we had. So, let's go ahead, and I'm going to cut it off before I expand it, because if I do them out of order, that won't be very good. We'll go ahead and extend this part right here, and I want to... Actually, let me kind of zoom out so I can get a feel for what I'm doing. So if I let them go up this path and over this way, I want those two to merge. So I cut this off. I'm going to leave this part cut off here, extending to this portion of my park. So I'll connect it up here. That's disconnected there. I will connect it here. And then where else does this part go, or path? We will try to cut it off. Man, it's so hard to see. Right there. I think that allows them just to go this direction. This area is kind of a nightmare for guests using their lovely pathfinding skills, but that is okay. And then we'll cut it off right here. So that gives us quite a bit more space to work with this episode. So let's go ahead and give them that space. The first thing I need to do, and I'm just saying it, why did that... Whatever. The first thing I need to make sure I do is assign handymen to this entire area, because I am sure to forget if I wait too much longer. I'm gonna benchify and trash canify my area real quick, just because they need something to put their junk in. Man, these guys move quick. They are already all over the place. I can't see at all what I'm doing, so don't worry, you're not missing anything. And we will, if this doesn't already have benches everywhere, looks like it has one every other. I think that's kind of cool looking. And then we'll do trash cans in each corner. Again, still can't see what I'm doing, but that's okay. This area has some lampposts. I like it, despite their uselessness. I might have just replaced something there. And we'll do like a bunch of benches on this pier area. I think that's kind of cool looking. Is there anywhere else we missed? Yes, there's quite a bit we missed. Let's go ahead and take care of that. And then I will do the thing I said I can't forget to do, which is hire some handymen. And this is going to be kind of expensive. I don't want them covering too much area. However, I need my park to be clean, so it's going to be. We'll have these guys cover a little bit more than necessary, or not necessary, but a little bit more than I have had some of my other guys cover, because we're still kind of broke. We don't even have $2,000 to our name. So this guy will be responsible for this mess of a area. Jeez, you can go there. We probably need at least what, 2 or 3 more. One for the rest of this section, probably. Cover all of this. Yeah, we'll just have this up. Leave this to this one guy. I don't plan on adding too much to this area, because again, I plan on being the keyword there, spreading everything out a little bit. And we should be able to just do one more to cover this section here. And oh my goodness, I cannot see. So I'm going to kind of just spam pathways here, or footpaths. So, wow, that guy's got his job cut out for him. Let's hope he can do it. I guess he's a handyman, not a janitor, but whatever, for now. He's a janitor. Okay, so, what are people thinking about Haunted House? Is it still way too expensive? Not paying that much. It's still too expensive? Do $1? Is that better? Man, no one likes my rides. Except for this one. This one is doing... Nope. Not Purple People Eater Vine. I want the ride. It's doing 4 people on ride. How do I get... How many people are in the queue? Station? 49 people in the queue. If we go to Underground View, that portion just left because they just loaded on. But you can see how fast that fills up. And people are commenting that my ride, or that my entrance is cheap. I'm actually going to try... Oh, it's $1. That's why nothing is working. Make that free. And now we're going to up everything. $1.40. I need to make money now. Or yesterday, technically. $2.40. And if we still get the comment, then we'll know it's too crowded here. I'm not paying that much. I'm not paying that much. Okay, so maybe I'm still wrong. I don't know, guys. Okay, going back to $100. I guess I was wrong. We'll leave these things where they're at. $3.50, and I believe we're charging $3 for this one. Yep, Purple People Eater and Yellow Belly. Our 2 rides we built last time. I'm really hoping to get an information kiosk, like, very soon. That's going to be something that's very important to keeping our guests happy. Or at least not lost. I'm going to put some more restrooms throughout my entire park, and I'm just kind of going to randomly place stalls throughout as well. Because people at this far end, they're going to get hungry, and I want to make sure that they have something to eat, and or lick, and or drink. So, we don't want anyone to get antsy or angry or upset or hangry. Because I know I do when I get... Well, yeah, you guys know what I mean. I get angry when I get hungry. I get hangry. So, I'm assuming these guests would too. So, guests are getting lost or stuck. Yep. That is why we need a information kiosk. It's a shop/stall coming next. Please let it be an information kiosk. But, okay, we need to build some stuff. We are not in the best financial situation ever, so we don't have the money to build any coasters quite yet. However, we need to build some stuff. So, we're going to do just that. And like I said, we're going to try to take up space. In my past parks, I have made an effort to put all of my dinky rides, my gentle rides, and my thrill rides. I'm going to try to stray from the term basic. I'm watching my videos back, and I'm getting tired of that phrase myself. But we're going to go ahead and kind of space out our gentle and our thrill rides a little bit. Because my reasoning for that is if you have a guest... If all of our gentle and thrill rides are all right in this starter area, let's say, as soon as they enter the park, that's where they all are. If they're at the complete opposite end, and you have a guest that will not go on anything above a 4 intensity rating, he's gonna not be so happy. He's gonna have to trek all the way over here to go on something that he wants to ride. However, if I space out my extremely intense, not that this is extremely intense, but it's high intensity. If I space out my intense rides and my gentle rides, and I guess thrill rides, throughout my park, that way, or then my guests will have something close to them that they can ride and that they will hopefully enjoy riding. I realize I need to adjust some footpaths here while I'm about to do that for that other one. I want to make sure I do it quickly. Is it Mechanic 1 that's covering this area? It is not. It is Mechanic 2. Mechanic 1 is covering that other dinky thing. And this is going to be just kind of a guess. I hope this covers it. I'm sure that does. He can't walk anywhere that's not path, so I'm not too worried about that. And Mechanic 1 is heading for Egg Salad. He should be close enough to handle... Yeah, he can cover this too. Let's get our underground view out of here. And sometimes you guys might notice I'm just kind of get haphazard with my paths, or with my footpath assignments. That is partly because I don't really care where they go too much. It's also partly because if I do expand my park at any point in the future, which I most certainly will, adding rides like right here, had I covered this expanse of area when I just had him covering, you know, the footpath, I wouldn't have had to go back and adjust his patrol area to accommodate for that. So some of it is sort of future-proofing my mechanics patrol areas, and some of it is just me being haphazard with it. We'll do $1.30. Why not make it kind of strange? Okay, so like I said, I was wanting to... Oh, taking a break. We need these, like yesterday. I'm going to build a ton of these throughout my park. What would be a good umbrella color? Have we done... We've done yellow. What would look good in this part? Green? I think green would look good because it's 4 years. The park is a 4-year time frame. We are going to have plenty of time for people to buy our umbrellas. So let me just double check this color green. So it's the top of the greens. I will not forget that now that I've checked. Let's open that up, and we're going to put one at the other end of our current accessible park. We'll do one right in the corner here. Actually, we'll do one right on this corner. For when we open it up here, it'll be on a corner. I know it's not on a corner right now, but oh, that guy's already buying. And he might be the only one with a red umbrella, because I seem to always forget to change that before I open my shops that have colored things. My balloon stalls, my information kiosks. Was it this guy? Okay, no. Whew. Whew. Guys, crisis averted. He bought a map, not an umbrella. I think that was the right guy. Okay. $1.30, that's good. And we shall paint this. I'm not opposed to that paint job. This we will make the color of the grass if we can. I think I like that other one better. And then this will be... What looks good? Maybe that slight teal. Ooh, I kind of like that. I don't like the green anymore, though. And that clashes with that. Maybe just the original black. Or brown to match the base? No, that's like a gold brown. I need to start doing this brown whenever I want to do browns. Best value park in the country. That's because our entrance is now for free. I can't find a support color I like for this. I guess we'll do gray. It's not super noticeable, but it still stands out from the white. We shall do that. These are the color of clouds. Sky high. It doesn't go super high, but currently, I don't know. Some of the scale of this game is not quite accurate. Ferris wheels are usually pretty stinking massive. The ones I've seen, at least. And I feel like that should be just as high as some of the stuff we have here, but it's not. And that's okay. Do we have a handyman covering the exit that we built? It should be handyman 1. I don't think he's covering our exit, so we'll make sure he does that. Again, I don't know if that covers his area at all, but now it does. There's no doubt in my mind it does. So now he'll be able to clean up that little bit. Actually, I think he already was. It was this portion over here that he wasn't able to. But anyway, actually, let me double check that. Make sure he can get to that one tile right there that has vomit on it. Thank you, Handyman 1. You are much appreciated. Now we've got this exit covered. Okay, we got everything covered. Okay, what else can we build? So we have all of our stalls. We don't have the money to build a coaster yet. That's going to take a little time. We don't have a slide yet. We can do that. Again, it is very basic. And again, we're going to spread things out. So this is me doing just that. We'll do it right here or right here. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. It's going to go here. Okay, normally I'd put the exit over here, but actually, we'll do that. We'll just remove that tile and let them go here. That's not the worst thing in the world. And then we'll place the exit on that path right there. Just because it looks a little nicer, in my opinion. Jeez. The things I do for my walkways, or my queues. Slide 1 is now open for $1.50. Hey, they're paying it. That's okay. As long as they keep paying it, that's fine. We'll up it to 5. Again, we're keeping everything at 30-minute inspection time. Is there anything else I needed to do? Paint? That doesn't look awful. This pink is kind of not my favorite. What about a blue and a purple? Dark purple? And a lighter blue? That's interesting. I don't know if I like it, but it's interesting. We're going to keep it. We'll see if it grows on me. I don't have a name for this yet. I should have thought about that first. But when do I ever think about a name before I open this and just pause forever not knowing what I'm going to name it? Evergreen Gardens is our park. Evergreen Slide? Could I get more unoriginal than that? I don't think so. So that's going to happen. Welcome to my most unoriginal name yet. I almost said unoriginal. Or unoriginal. I don't know what that was about to be, but it didn't get there, so we're good. Evergreen Slide. It is super exciting, I'm sure. And this will get its own mechanic. For now, at least, he will be responsible for something very soon. Actually, no, if I put that there, it'll stop him from walking past where he currently was, so I don't have to not replace him. I'm not going to replace him. He's unreplaceable. He's a beautiful, lovely member of our staff here at Evergreen Gardens. We will not replace him, but I was going to pick him up and place him elsewhere. Not replace him. Okay. Man, no one wants to go on Haunted House. What is going on? Is it still too expensive? Oh my goodness, these people are cheap. 80 cents? I know a lot of people just don't want to go on something this boring. Did I do something wrong? Like, full load every 30. We'll lower the maximum waiting time, I guess, because I'm tired of people not being able to go on stuff. I don't know what's going on with that. They're running it now at 60 cents, or at least some people are. Well, I guess you can't ride a haunted house, but whatever. You guys know what I mean. Sky High's doing all right at $1.30. What did we just obtain? Observation tower? I think so. If you guys haven't been able to tell yet, this is the episode of Building Boring. So I apologize if this episode is not super exciting, but hopefully it's not super boring either. Oh, green shrub just broke down. Goodbye, music. But yeah, we just don't really have the money to do that right now, and I believe we already have a $12,000 loan out. Yeah, so I really don't want to take out too much more money. I kind of want to place this somewhat central in our park, and central seems to be like kind of right here-ish, but we don't have that portion of our park open yet, so we'll do it right here instead. That's kind of close. And we'll have the entrance actually around this side and snake along this fence. Hopefully it doesn't destroy it with every block I place, or tile. This isn't going to go all the way to max. We'll go right underneath that path right there. That looks good. And we'll put the entrance actually right here. Centered on the back, centered on this side. We'll get a queue going right here. And please don't destroy the fence every tile I place. It's going to. I think I can replace those. I hope. Because I kind of don't want to demolish any, or not any, I'm going to have to demolish some, but much, if any, of the existing decor that is here. So that was one of the fences. It looks like this style fence. That's okay. Yeah, I can. Why it demolished all that, I couldn't tell you. I think it was because it was on this tile and on that portion rather than on this tile and on this side. So, and there's trees in the way, even if it doesn't line up, you can't really tell. So that will work. I'm glad we fixed that. That retains the look I was going for. And $1, that's fine. Again, we'll wait only 30, nope, not 70 seconds. I don't want to go up, I want to go down. Evergreen scene. It's got alliteration. Well, I guess that's not technically alliteration because it requires the same. What is it called when? I'm trying to think of it while I'm trying to ask the same question. That. Anyway, what is it called? Alliteration would be like evergreen and then something that starts with an E. You have the same letter, I think. I don't believe alliteration is the same sound. It's the same letter. So like, I don't know if I have any rides in this park that have alliteration to them yet. Typically that's how I name my rides, but I guess not, or I guess that's not the case in this park. I think it's kind of ironic how Sky High is like a fraction of the height of Evergreen Scene. But that's okay. Since when have we been realistic with our names? So that green looks good. Gray is the color of the station platform. And I believe it's only one of the colors. So yeah, it'll be an off, or not an offset, a multicolored pattern that I can't change one of the other colors. So gray and brown. Kind of looks like the dirt. And then what if we did brown on this as well? How bad does that look? Not bad at all. Yeah, I kind of like that color brown better. I know it's not a huge difference in the slightest, but that's okay. And then this, since it goes over the water, will be that light blue. Will it be that light blue? Light blue and green? Maybe a little darker blue than that? That looks kind of... I kind of like that. There we go. I like that. That's a good color combination. We shall stick with that. And it is March, so we'll go a little bit into March, which we already have done. What else? I don't know if I have much time to build anything else. That might be the end of the episode. Let me take a look here. So we built all that. We've got some kind of simple stuff we can build next time. But yeah, I don't know if we have the money to do much else this episode, guys. I'm sorry to break it to you. We might have to take out even more of a loan or jack up our prices on some of our rides here. We'll see. Not Train 1, Station 1. So this is still doing really well. So if we can up the price on this, I don't know if that's going to turn anyone away, but we need to start making some more money. I was hoping this would bring in the bucks, and it's brought in almost $2,800, which is definitely good. I don't know if you can see when a ride has been built. I don't believe you can. If anyone knows if you can, let me know. I don't believe there's anywhere you can check. That's really the only place that kind of logs your ride details. Unless it's on the ride itself, which it might be. No, I don't believe it is. Oh well, that's okay. Oh yeah, built this year. That is super helpful. So we built it... No, we didn't. We didn't build it in March. I don't know. This game has got some quirks to it, that being one of them. Okay, guys. That's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Again, apologize. I didn't build anything crazy, exciting. We just kind of did some general maintenance of our park, expanded it a little, built, 3 basic rides and some stalls, got some shops going. Let me make sure this is covered by a mechanic. I think mechanic 1 can cover this if he's not already. Oh, look at that. We missed 1 tile. Again, I don't even know if you need to cover the exit, but I'm going to in case, or just in case. So, thank you guys for tuning in this episode. We will try to build something custom next episode, assuming we get the funds. That is always going to be a limiting factor, so I will do my best to keep you all entertained. I hope I have done a decent job thus far. If not, please let me know and what I can do to improve. Before you just stop watching altogether, I would hate that, so please don't make me hate that. But yeah, I am definitely rambling at this point, if you guys haven't been able to tell yet. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get off now. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Thanks again for watching, and stay classy.